everyone, so I cannot explain how good it feels just to be back in my own apartment and in my own bedroom, and I just wanted to thank you guys for being there for me this last, half month of February. It was honestly the hardest month of my entire life, but I just want to thank you guys. For those of you who don't know, one of my best friends, Sheridan, actually passed away, so I picked up and I went to Tennessee and I was able to be there for, all of our friends and our family, and I just wanted to thank you guys for kind of giving me that grieving and mourning period and stuff. And I feel like if I would have been pressured to, I still have to do this video and this video because I had so many videos planned for that time period and stuff, and I feel like if I would have been pressured to do that, I wouldn't have given myself the time to just kind of grieve the loss of a really great friend. But now that I kind of gave myself that time, I'm back and I'm in the swing of things, and I feel like I left as soon as I got my room remodeled, and now I feel like I came back to a whole new apartment and the excitement is just like all new again and stuff. So I just wanted to thank you guys. I cannot express how you guys just being there for me and sending me all of your warm wishes and your thoughts and stuff. It really did help me get through this time. And this was a complete tragedy. It wasn't something, she wasn't sick or anything like that, which when a young person dies because of an illness, obviously that is just as horrible and just as, tragic. But this was definitely something that obviously it wasn't expected, and it was a true tragedy. And I just, I can't really talk about it yet. I'm going to do a video for Sheridan, but I'm going to wait a little bit longer because now when I talk about it, I just kind of start crying and stuff. So I want to wait just a little bit longer when I can actually talk to you guys and not be so emotional while I'm doing that. But I wanted to do a February favorites video, and I don't have quite as many beauty products as I did during some of my recent favorites videos. I feel like most of the time when I'm doing favorites videos, I have a bunch of beauty products and I just hold them up and tell you my favorites. For this, I have less products, but I wanted to be able to do a little review for each one. So I have less products, but I feel like it's going to be more informational, I guess. Is that a word? Informational? I'm not really sure if that's a word, but if it's not, then please insert correct word in that place. I don't know if that's a word, but yeah, so I have some beauty products, and then I also have like my favorite TV shows and music and book of this month and stuff like that. So I wanted to throw in some cool categories in there. But before I get started and show you guys that, I wanted to let you know that our Solaris Twitter contest is still going on. You can still enter and you can still win. The winner receives a $500 Apple gift card, which like completely boggles my mind. I want to enter this, but I won't because that would be rude and unfair. But I will let you guys enter and win and stuff like that. But it is still going on. What you have to do, and I will type all of this up in the bottom bar below. I'm like so excited I like can't speak fast enough to tell you guys the details. Okay, so you have to follow Ellen Blair and Solaris on Twitter, and then you need to let us know on Twitter what you think we should call our spring line of cell phone cases. So I'm like super excited about this. When you're thinking of our spring line, think flirty and girly and bohemian and bright colors for like the springtime and stuff. And I'm just so excited. I wish I could show you guys the cases and stuff. But yeah, so you need to submit that, and then when you're submitting it, in order for it to be like entered so we can like go back and read it and everything, you need to use hashtag CXEB, kind of like Solaris times Ellen Blair, that's kind of the way that I remember it. And then you are entered to win. The winner is going to get a $500 Apple gift card as well as the entire line of Solaris spring, summer, and winter cases that were designed by Elle and I. So I thought that was a really awesome prize. You guys can enter as many times as you want, but make sure you're at least entering a couple times a day because we are going to be giving away random prizes and stuff like that, just kind of here and there. And then yeah, we are really, really excited about this. You have to be at least 13 years old to enter, and you have to live in the United States. And official rules and terms and conditions and all that stuff is on Solaris.com. So I will put that in the link in the bottom bar below. But I just wanted to remind you guys, you can still enter that Twitter contest. And I don't know, a $500 Apple gift card, I feel like that seems like really cool. So my little sister was talking to me about it. She was like, can I enter? And I was like, I mean, I guess, but it wouldn't be really fair if we chose your, name. What would you call it? And she was like, I would call it A Springtime Rose by Ellen Blair. And I was like, okay, you can enter that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with my favorites. I feel like this was kind of a long intro, but okay, so my first favorite is the MAC Pro Long Lip Wears. I used to wear these some, and then what are these actually called? Pro Long Wear Lip Color. Oh wow, I was kind of like, on that without even knowing what the real name for it was. Okay, so these are by MAC. I used to wear these a lot and then I kind of stopped. I've started wearing them again. Guys, I cannot explain what it's like not to have to touch up your lips. Every time you take a sip of something or you eat something or just throughout the whole day, I can go to sleep, and if I don't wash my face at night, which I know that it's really bad, but I've kind of gotten back in the habit of that. And it kind of had to do with, we were getting called to the hospital. Sometimes they would be like, you need to get here right now. So we would rush to the hospital and stuff. So I kind of just like kept my makeup on all the time, which sounds horrible, but this lip wear lasts all night. Like I can sleep with it and wake up the next morning and it's still on. So my favorite color is called, what is this called? This is called For Keeps. I have it on right now. I'll get close so you guys can see it. And what you do is you put this side on first and then you let it completely dry. It feels kind of weird. It kind of feels like it's gonna crack, but it's not. And then you put the lip gloss on over top of it. And I just think that these are really, really great if you want a long wear lip color. Now, they don't have any like light pinks or anything like that in this. They have really just kind of like deeper colors, which I was a little bit disappointed with that because I wanted to get some like maybe an equivalent to Angel or something by the lipstick by MAC. They don't have that in a long wear, but I do love this and I've been wearing this literally probably all month. So yeah, okay. The next product is Lemony Flutter Cuticle Butter, which I think that's so cute. Lemony Flutter Cuticle Butter by Lush. And this is obviously a cuticle butter, but it says on here to help repair and strengthen your skin, we whip mango butter, organic avocado oil, beeswax, and lots of fresh lemons together to create a superbly softening lemon butter that you can smooth generously onto dry cuticles, elbows, toes, and heels. So this is something that you need to put wherever you have like the driest skin. So, you know, obviously like on your elbows and your knees and your heels and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, I've been using this just kind of like on my hands. It makes them feel so soft, and I know that maybe you're not supposed to do that because you know how they say that you can like overcompensate and your skin will get used to having like that soft of cocoa butter or whatever this is of, you know, of product, and then it feels like it doesn't have to produce its own softening skin materials. I don't really know what that means, but I've been using this on my hands. All right, and then the next product is the Porefessional, which I think that's a really cute name. I love punny names. I know I say that in like every video, but I get so excited over something and I will purchase something just because the name is so clever and just like punny. Okay, so the Porefessional you put it on before you put your makeup on, after you've like washed your face and moisturized your skin and stuff. You put this on. I do it in my T-zone, so I do it down my nose, right here, on my chin and on my forehead, anywhere you have pores. Okay, I know that sometimes they say like, oh, you don't want to fill up your pores, or oh, like you don't want to clog your pores. That's not what this does. This completely like smooths them out, and I swear when you go and you put on your foundation over top of it, it's like a clean canvas. It's just like, it goes on so smooth, and it's not that this is filled in your pores. It just kind of feels a little bit like it's shrunken them a little bit. Is shrunken them a word? I don't know. I'm having problems with my vocabulary right now. I'm sorry. But it feels like it shrank them a little bit, and then you like put your makeup on and you have like no pores. And so I love this, and it's on the back. It says oil-free, lightweight, translucent, and silky. It says Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores, and then it says it in another language as well, which I'm not even sure what language that is. Okay, so now I only have a few more beauty products. The next one is the Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Tamer Spray, and I've been really good about using a heat protectant on my hair. So I still use my Redken Satin Wear Blow Dry Lotion before I blow dry my hair, but then I apply this onto my hair before I straighten it, before I curl it, before I use any extra heat on it, and I feel like this is really good. It says on the back, get protected. There's one rule when you expose your hair to heat. The heat must be protected. This product guards against heat and friction to keep your hair shiny and incredibly soft. It's a fantastic tool for instantly transforming all hair textures, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, I use this after, you know, I've blow dried my hair, I spray it on, and then I use it, and I really do feel like it just kind of gives my hair an extra layer of protectant so that when I put the heat on my hair, it kind of has to go through that before it actually gets to the hair, but I don't keep it on long enough for it to go through that and the hair. So I kind of feel like it's just like a little extra guard that kind of like wraps around each strand of hair. That's kind of how I see it like in my mind. Like I see it like a little cartoon like piece of hair and then something like wrapping around it. That's what I see. Okay, and then I have one more beauty product before I get on to the non-beauty products. Then okay, so this is Daisy by Marc Jacobs. This is the perfume that I've been wearing this month, and I am kind of late on the Daisy bandwagon because I feel like when I was in like high school and stuff, everyone was wearing Daisy, and I was like, ooh, I don't really like that. I don't really like the smell. I'm gonna wear, you know, this one and this one. Okay, my sister has Daisy, so I went and I tried hers one day just because I was like wanting a new perfume scent. I fell in love with it and I had to go get my own. So I have been in love with Daisy, and I definitely recommend, if you guys used to kind of like shun a perfume a little bit, go smell it now and see if your nose has like changed over the years and if you like it better. Okay, so now I need to like keep it moving because I'm getting like really slow. Okay, so my favorite TV shows of the month have been Smash, which is absolutely incredibly amazing. Every episode I feel like it gets better than the last, so I love that. And then also, the Challenge Battle of the Exes on MTV. I've watched like every season of the challenges and I'm just obsessed with them. And this one's really good because it puts like, you know, ex-boyfriends and girlfriends together and they have to fight and stuff. So I don't know, I really have been liking that show. And then also Criminal Minds, obviously, and The Lying Game. So those are my shows that I've really been loving this month. And then the music, I've been listening to a lot of Coldplay, a lot of the band Perry, and a lot of Hot Shell Ray. And then for the book of the month, my favorite book is Eve. I read it. This is such an incredible book. I feel like I should do an entire Books with Blair review of this. Let me know if you guys want to. I'm going to read the back and then let me know if you guys want me to do a book review on it. Okay, so it says, "Where will I go?" I asked, my voice trembling. The forest spilled out before me, its hillsides lit only by the perfect glowing moon. This was it, where I came from, where I was going, my past, my future. If you continue straight for 2 miles, you'll come to a road. Her thin lips moved slowly as she spoke. Find the signs marked 80 and go west, towards the setting sun. Stay near the road, but not on it. I wanted to ask Teacher more, but just then a beam of the guard's flashlight rounded the corner of the dormitory building. Teacher Florence pushed me forward. "Go now," she urged. "Go." As fast as the door opened, it closed behind me, leaving me alone in the cold, starless night. So this is kind of a dystopian land. It is the future of what we know now as North America. It's the future, and it has, you know, crumbled. It's a lot like, if you liked The Hunger Games, I really think that you would love this book. It's, oh my goodness, I could not read it fast enough. I don't want to give anything away about it, so I don't like want to go into detail about it, but it's just phenomenal. If you want to read reviews online about it or anything like that, I definitely recommend this book if you like Hunger Games mixed with a little bit of kind of like a love story. So it was absolutely phenomenal, and I recommend that to everyone. And then my last favorite of the month is my new glasses. So I got a new pair of glasses, which I can't see right now because I have my contacts on and then I put my glasses on over top of it, which kind of just defeats the purpose and it counteracts and it gets all blurry. But these are by Juicy Couture. And it has this little spinning thing on the side. One side's like a rhinestone and one side just says choose Juicy, and it's like kind of like the tortoise shell brown. And I think that these are really awesome. So I don't know, do you guys like these better or do you like my black ones better? So I now have 2 pairs of glasses, which I'm so excited about. And I've been wearing my glasses a lot more than normal. I feel like most of the time I didn't wear my glasses very much, but now I feel like I've been wearing them like literally every day. Yeah, so that is my February favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, thank you for being there for me during the kind of last half of this month. It was a hard month for me, but you guys really kind of got me through it, and I wanted to thank you guys just once more. So yeah, that's my favorites. If you guys want to film a February favorites, film it and leave it as a video response below because I would love to see it. And then yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to enter our Twitter contest. Okay, bye.